This tastes really good. Cheese! Oh, alright, cool. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are the LaRose family, and today we will be showing you how to make the Guyanese pepper pot. Pepper pot is a traditional dish that really defines Christmas in Guyana, which means really you can't have a Christmas in Guyana without pepper pot. So I know many of you may be wondering how to make pepper pot. So today we will be showing you guys how to do so. Daddy! So let's get right into it.
So guys, we would be using beef, as you can see. Well, I have a whole bowl of beef here, and cowill, right? Usually for pepper pot you can use pork, you can use oxtail, you can use cow face, you can use pigtail, you know, different meat, but we prefer to use just the beef and the cowill, and sometimes we use the cow face also. I prefer, you know, when cutting up the beef, you cut it a bit big, so when you're pressuring it, it would not get too small. So I give it a reasonably big size, and I really love my beef. Right, this is, you know, one of my favorite aspect of the pepper pot meat. Usually my wife is the one that usually eat everything, but in doing this, now we'll move on to the next step of preparing this delicious pepper pot. I am the main chef in this process. So guys, these are some of the things you put in a pepper pot. You can see we have our lovely seasoning.
Alright, they may know it's shallot.
Shallot seasoning, yes. You know, let's give the food a kick. So I'll be cutting this up. We have fine leaf thyme,
thick leaf thyme, celery, garlic,
onion. Well, we use a whole head of garlic, and we're using 2 onions, right? You can average, depends on the amount of pepper pot you intend to make.
Yeah.
Right. So I think for us we're making 4 pounds of beef.
Yeah.
And 2 pounds of cowill. So you know, it's not a lot.
So we're cutting up now.
Yeah, right, and you can see I'm directing her. Please cut the garlic in this specific way, Giovanna.
Oh, yeah. Jeffrey.
Yes, the main chef. As the main chef, you have to direct your co-chef.
He knows I'm the real cook.
Right, so Giovanna, the first time we made pepper pot together was in 2017. I guess that was when? That was the year we got married.
Yeah.
And you know, being the main chef, the pepper pot came out very, very, very good, you know?
I need it.
We made the pepper pot, I think was a Thursday. Guys, no kidding. Since from that day, there's always a pepper pot ghost.
Yep. And guess who that ghost is?
It's not me.
But here now, at night I caught him. You know, Geoffrey kept telling me there's a ghost in the house, right? And it's not he, though, the pepper pot.
I was sleepwalking.
So I decided, you know, that when the onions burn my eyes. Sorry. Whew.
You see who's the chef? Onions don't burn my eyes.
It burned my eyes. Anyway, guys, I decided to get up. I think it was, you know, whenever you're sleeping and your partner wake up, you would know when they wake up because you would know, right?
See who's the chef?
I can't see properly, the onions burning my eye. Anyway, but I can talk and close my eyes, right? So Geoffrey woke up the night, I think it was about 3 o'clock in the morning, guys. So I get up behind him and I peep.
I was sleepwalking.
Saw him in the kitchen teething the beef, guys.
Teething beef? How would I thief beef from our pot?
I saw catch you. You're saying when they get ghosts in the house, I'm gonna buy jumper kind of thing. Guys, pepper pot can't stay in our home for more than 2 nights. It doesn't matter the amount of beef you make. It could be 10 pounds of beef. In a matter of 2 nights, that pepper pot would be finished because Geoffrey would usually wake up midnight, early morning hours, and eat out the pepper pot. Yes, that's what he does.
Not true. That's so not true. That's not my personality.
Anyway, we're gonna finish off here. Guys, what do you do to stop onions from burning your eyes. Okay guys, so before we mix everything all together, just let me share with you the secret to a flavorful Guyanese pepper pot. The secret to a flavorful Guyanese pepper pot is cinnamon spice, clove fine and thickly fine. So now we will be adding in everything. I'm adding in the beef now. The fine and thickly fine mixed with seasoning or shallot as you know it, and celery, garlic. And guys, pepper pot needs a favorable amount of garlic. It gives it an extra kick, you know. So we use 1 head of garlic. Onion, finely thyme, about this amount. And of course guys, there is no pepper pot without having your cinnamon spice and your clove, guys. These are the secret. These are what define the pepper pot, which gives it the extra kick, like a real good taste, you know. Cinnamon spice and clove, and of course your thyme and the other ingredients that I would have put in. And of course too, there is no pepper pot without pepper. I mean, what is pepper pot without pepper? That would just be pot instead of pepper pot. And I'm adding in the pepper now. Wiri pepper we call it here in Guyana. Kazur. So throw all in.
So guys, now that my wife have already placed everything, it's time for the main chef to take over. Right, so what I did, we'll be adding 2 pot spoons of sugar in the pepper pot. So what I did, I put 2 spoons of sugar within this basin. As you can see, I just poured the sugar in, and that will be placed in there so that I can mix everything together. And I will be taking some salt. And the reason why I'm here now is because my wife is a bit heavy when it comes to adding these ingredients. So I will be using, like you can see, like 1 spoon of salt, and you know, sprinkle it around maybe but this more, and that's it for salt. And now what I will do is pour some water. Right, and pouring the water now, you want to ensure that when you're pouring it, the water is not too much above the beef, because you want it to be pressure and you want everything to taste good, right? And you don't want it to spend too long. So you see me pouring the water right now. I'm watching, and you can see it's a bit above the beef. So that would be good. Maybe just a little more. Yeah, that would be good. And then now I'm going to take my hands and mix everything up together so that it can get, and you know what? It's already smelling yummy. Guys, if this camera could have smelled this pepper pot, it's not even finished yet. Guys, you know, this thing is already tasting lovely. I didn't taste it, but I can taste it in my mind. And my tummy have a way of just reflecting and just embracing this type of joy. Alright, so that's it. And now it's time to place it on the fire.
Now get ready for the magic. This would take like about 45 minutes. That's why we chose to make the pepper pot using the pressure cooker. Usually some people would use a slow cooker, which could cook overnight, or they would either boil it, which would take about 2 hours or 2.5 hours. But with a pressure cooker, it would take about 45 minutes. So the faster the better for us, because we're hungry, and now it's just about 1 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that's why that's why we decided to use the pressure cooker, because this needs to be done quick.
Guys, even though I'm recording the video, I hope you can hear my voice. You hear the time, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and Giovanna is the one hungry. Yeah, I'm not hungry. I don't usually eat late.
So we'll be back when it's finito.
It's time. And the pepper pot is actually finished.
Yes.
Right, guys, you can hear the whistling at the back of the pressure cooker. The sound. You can
smells. Oh God, it's out of this world. Let's get right to it. Time's up! So we're opening now. Look at that. Just look at that. Look at that. Guys, you need to smell this. So guys, I'm gonna be testing the beef to ensure that it's soft enough. Ooh. If you can see it here, it's cooked. So we're ready to dive in.
So guys, we're now going to do our first taste, right? If you realize we have a nice Bakewell sliced bread, we know that the best bread to eat pepper pot with is homemade bread.
Yes.
But we did not have enough time to, you know, make bread and do all these things because we, yeah, right? But nevertheless, right?
This can suffice.
Yeah, we're going to be having our first taste. So I will ask my wife to have the first taste.
Hey, you should have the first taste.
No problem. You see, my wife said I should have the first taste. I would not argue with her. Happy wife, happy life. Guys, I'm a really good chef.
I'm a really good cook.
Guys, as I always mention to my wife, the main person when making pepper pot is the person who adds the sugar and the salt.
It's true, cause my hands
Right?
are heavy on salt.
Accuracy is part of my origin.
He
Right?
bigging up himself. Anyway, let me try. Huh? Let me have my first taste, that is. But you don't eat no way.
Purple.
Mmm. Oh my gosh. This tastes really good. Guys, you need to have a taste. Come, let me give you a taste now. Come. Come. Take a taste. Come. It tastes as good as it looks. Trust me. Now it's 10 minutes past 2 in the morning. Just knocked my sleep away.
I'm finished. I'm eating.
No, it tastes really good. And tomorrow morning we will have our parents taste it, so that you won't see that we're being biased. So we have all the tasters. It tastes really good.
Tasting this pepper pot, I'm the qualifier. This is the first time I tasted Javan and Jeffrey pepper pot. Yeah. You know how long I was to taste this pepper pot? Jeffrey, I was supposed to taste this pepper pot 3 years ago. Oh my goodness me. Yep. Yeah, make it, ma. Tastes good. It tastes good. This tastes real good. This tastes real good. The only thing is, shop bread and pepper pot to make it. No. You gotta get real homemade bread.
Tastes good. Chipata taste. This is you're delicious. I hope it. Wow. Wait.
It's proper. It's proper, man.
I have time to being biased.
Oh my god. The sauce, the beef, everything tastes so perfect.
Yep.
My god, this is like pre-Christmas for us.
Yeah, we did a good job. Yeah.
Good job.
My wife did, she peeled the garlic, cut the onion.
It's past me. I think this is the best pepper pot I've ever tasted.
Guys, please don't marry
No,
up.
it's better than our first. I thought our first pepper pot was the best pepper pot ever, but guys, this like you get a special blessing with it, you know. Tastes really good. You see, dropping on the bread.
Yeah, I don't think it's wise for her to be eating this way.
and he's eating this late. So there you have it, guys, the way to make the Guyanese pepper pot. We trust that you enjoyed this video, and we trust that we would have provided some sort of guidance for those who are attempting to make pepper pot for the first time. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you won't miss another video of ours. We trust that you all have a pepper pot, a Guyanese pepper pot filled Christmas. So until next time, we love you all and goodbye. You see, my husband can't even say goodbye because you see he going down.
Bye-bye.
Bye guys.
Bye bye.